Amendments can also impact what's called the transportation element. As I indicated earlier in this presentation, we were going to put down 3 elements. This is one of the 3 elements, and arguably one of the most important for FDOT, which is the transportation element. Transportation element is guided by Section 163, 31776B of the Florida statute. The element is required to address mobility issues in relationship to the size and character of a local government. The purpose of the transportation element is to plan for a multimodal transportation system that puts emphasis on public transportation systems where feasible. And that will include, within that element, addressing existing and projected level of service for the transportation system, its needs, its deficiencies, and how to encourage multimodal transportation. The element must be coordinated with any applicable MPO in the area, transportation authorities, and FDOT plans like the Work Program or the Florida Transportation Plan. Now, within the statute, there's some minor differences for what's required in a transportation element for local government and what needs to be looked at during the review of a plan amendment which impacts the transportation element. And that will depend on whether or not the local government is associated with an MPO, and in some cases, of a certain population size. If a local government has all or part of its jurisdiction within an MPO, it has to have a stronger emphasis on multimodal transportation, including addressing traffic circulation, mass transit, ports where located, aviation, and other related facilities. Now, for areas that are outside of an MPO, or for areas with lower population that less than 50,000, they can address multimodal transportation systems as they can. Now, during the review of a transportation element plan, in the plan amendments that could impact it, local government I apologize, reviewers should be cognizant of whether the local government is associated with MPO or non-MPO, or what the size of local government is. Well, reviewers should also be cognizant of the level of service standards that are adopted within the comprehensive plan for all modes that are identified for local government. They should also look at multimodal strategies that are associated with what I was talking about within the statute, as well as right-of-way provisions and other mode requirements. And again, I'm going to keep harping on this, but the element and any amendments to that element must be internally consistent with the future land use amendment and all other applicable elements of the comprehensive plan.